Hey, you just accident bump.
I'm ready.
This is
The final episode of 86.
They better not do me dirty.
We left off. We see Lena, but he's like, I didn't see Lena. And
she's not beautiful.
She never didn't see her beautiful flowing locks. No. Now Shin has something he wants.
Yes. Yes, he has something he can go after. And he has a goal of like, I'm not gonna let her see me like this. I gotta clean up first.
Yes. He's got to bring.
Yeah. I mean, I hope it's a good meeting for real. I don't want it to be a sad ending to this show.
I don't want us to not meet, and I even though I'll accept it, like I would rather it be more than just stares at each other and
Like sees each other.
you know?
And end scene. Yeah.
Because I don't even know if this... I haven't heard anything about season 3. I don't know if you have or anything. Mm-mm. So I'm just hoping we get a good enough ending where we can kiss a goodbye, you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was a good show.
Could be nice if we could kiss a goodbye.
A kiss would be nice.
A couple of comments. When 86 was airing, aside from the regular episode delays between Core 1 and Core 2, episode 22 and 23 took 86 days to air after episode 21.
Oh, did they do that on purpose?
I hope not. That's cruel.
Well, maybe they initially didn't do it on purpose, but then they're like, hey, 5 more days to 86. Should we wait?
Just keep it going.
Let's just wait, guys.
Well, it might have actually been on purpose, but he says the level of care and detail in the show is a testament to the effort put in by the team.
But
Well, yeah. Guys, let's get right into the last episode. So guys, remember to hit the like button, remember to hit the subscribe button. Also check out the Patreon in the description to see these episodes a whole week early, as well as the... All right, you can't do that anymore. It's the last episode.
Check out the poll if you're a patron.
Yeah, check out the poll for the show that's going to be replacing the show. Also, you can see the uncut version of this episode. You just can't see it a whole week early. But yeah, let's get right into the show.
Oh, we're just having fun.
Oh,
Okay,
Wow.
they just got back. They're just like... they just stepped through.
Oh, because he didn't get to do this last year. They ruined it.
It's been a whole year.
Thank you for smiling. Give your dad a hug.
Oh, he's blushy. Oh, she's doing homework.
So this is some time after, I'm assuming,
Yeah.
and they're coming back after they've dropped
Ooh,
Frederica. Oh, he gets drunk.
That.
Oh, because she cooks and she likes fashion. A bunch of cookbooks.
A bunch of things in general. Or just like get an interest in one of these, please.
Oh, she's gone back to the cooking thing.
wow.
Oh, look at that.
Fashion.
Matching boots.
Oh,
Where'd
okay.
you get all this money?
Oh, she's happy.
Hey. They can finally let go.
Yeah. He's following the cookbook. Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
It's good.
Is it?
Just puke.
Oh.
Oh, it's good. She's sharing it.
He's like, you gotta try it. You gotta try it.
Look at that. They're healing. They're actually...
Yeah. Oh, Fido's there. Oh.
Time
Oh,
is passing.
a lot of time.
Another year.
Another year?
Ooh.
No Lena yet. I'm sad.
Okay.
Oh, this come back?
Okay.
Oh. The foreign officer?
Okay. Don't know who it is.
He's not listening. He's a slight smile.
It's
60%.
Ooh.
They need to replace them fast. Oh, they're still manufacturing.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do?
Find the factory, dude.
Independent mobile unit. Yeah, again.
Yeah.
Yeah, they still had a good time. They still went back.
Yeah.
Foreign officer.
There she is. Trying to read as quick as possible.
Did he buy flowers?
Oh, ain't no way.
Oh,
no,
okay.
okay.
It's for Grave. Is it for, what's his name? Eugene?
Probably.
Only body they should have. Yeah.
It was the same year.
He was 17.
まだよくわからない。最後まで連れて行くと約束した戦場じゃないことだけは分かった。
The end is not the battlefield. Oh, it's the little the sister.
海を見たいとは俺は思わない。
Oh no.
海を見せたいとは思う。今はまだそれでいいんじゃないかと思う。
Oh,
Oh,
受け入れるんだよ。
the letters.
no, except the pain.
この封筒、
Oh.
ニーナに手紙を書かせたのは俺だよ。
Oh?
悔しくてやりきれなくて、悪くないって思いたくて。
He made her read that?
お前のせいにしちまった。
Probably encouraged it.
Yeah.
すまない。
Oh.
Oh, she's right behind.
お前にも彼女にも俺はよかったな。笑ってて。
Smiling.
Oh,
Aww. It's a picture.
Oh.
he looks so upset in the book.
Oh.
I was wondering what was going to happen with her.
Yeah, I'm glad she wasn't messed up.
パーソナルマーク変えないの？
Personal mark.
The Dolan.
いやか。もう背負ってあげなくてもいいんじゃないの？
Oh.
そうかもしれないけど。
Whoa!
Ooh.
6年も使って。
Yeah, still alive. Good luck to her at this point.
重いとは思ってないから。吹っ切れたみたいだな。
Cool.
いろいろ。もうちゃんと見送ってやれると思う。
Oh, Fido.
The old-
gone?
the old
oh,
Fido.
The old Fido. Oh.
The box.
Oh, finally resting.
兄さんがいない先を見ようとするのは何のために生きるのか
Mm.
まだわからない。本当に書いちゃうよ。
Still like, I'm gonna paint it.
This distant look.
俺は
Oh, blushy, blushy.
俺を置いていく気の
Wow.
ない奴らがいる。
So much progress.
Ooh.
It's like the best year for the
Oh,
guys.
right?
人がいる。多分もう大丈夫。
Ending.
自分で
Just halfway, you gotta be.
No way.
ありがとう。
It does feel fast.
Oh,
Oh, all the beheaded.
分かってる。
I guess it's saying he's continuing.
俺は
those were Legion. Yeah.
Yeah.
死神だ。
Oh,
Oh, that's what he said.
says it with pride now.
レギオンに閉ざされたインドのこの世界のままでは
Maybe Attack on
彼
Titan.
らのために
Yeah. I can't
彼
believe
女
they
の
did
た
that.
めに
And
I'd
for
never
her.
won.
Oh, we're seeing her side now.
Oh.
2 days after their party.
帰ってくることができたのはあなたたちのおかげです。
Her mom's dead, right?
Probably.
Probably.
So is it like we're gonna be seeing her like becoming depressed while they're getting better?
Oh.
Oh.
She probably at least got her mother out. If she knew she wasn't gonna run, she'd probably ask her mom to leave.
Maybe.
So dad's
戻
dead.
りました。
Oh.
レギオンの大混戦
The
Oh.
Revolution Festival.
多くの仲間と。しかし、
Oh.
共和国は見過ごしました。
Mm-hmm.
わずか1週間。
1 week.
Good riddance, honestly.
それでも防衛
They
戦
kept their defense line.
Rescue.
救援の軍勢が到来しました。
Hey, the uniform.
Oh.
国境線も越えた向こうからギアーデ連邦は共和国が86に行った迫害と虐殺も
It's they crossed out 86 and wrote "White pigs, stay away."
救出され
おいこいつの方が多いじゃねえか
We still got mean ones.
平等に扱えねえのか色付きは
Wow, still horrible.
Wow. Don't say anything and just look at him.
いずれも罰にはなり得ません。おじさまの言う通りなのでしょうか、
Oh, he's alive.
お父様。
Oh, did
Rude. The kitty?
That might have been a flashback speech, actually.
ミリーさん
Oh.
大佐
ignore it, please? Just pay no attention.
この優先により戦線を巻き返し大佐も分かっているだろうが最新鋭の兵器
He was looking at him. They're here to keep him in line.
東軍の皆様だ
He's sweating.
Yeah,
Look at the photos here.
yeah.
連邦軍は我々
Suddenly he has a colored family.
められている
間違いありません。
いや君ならそうすると上官の私
he's so he just does not like it.
Slime ball, dude.
Whoa.
今さらそれぐらいで驚いてたらレーナと一緒にいられないわよ。連邦が
It connects.
レイドデバイスなぜか共和国と同じ設定があるの。
For some reason.
Yeah.
Oh,
86が
yeah. That's what gave her hope that they were alive.
レポート接触した86がいるとなの。
She's hoping to make it.
The bullet.
であなたが連邦のレイドデバイスを持ってるの。志願したからよ。
Oh, she
技
volunteered.
術士官として派遣されるわ。
Oh, so she's going.
Hey.
Not going.
そんなレーナ見てたら仕方ないしょうがないって私だけじゃなくて
Others are going.
Yeah, the people who were helping her.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
また一緒ねレーナ
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm amazed that their friendship survived all that.
Right?
Oh.
すまない。
しかしこれは
Everybody's names are blacked out.
Yeah.
最後まで全力を尽くします。
ではまた。
I think this is Jerome's office.
せいぜい打ちのめされるといい。レイナ。
Uh-oh.
お前の望んだ甘ったるい夢が。
もう少し時間をください。
The meeting.
私の夢が壊れるまで。
We'll come true, the
86 and
Republic.
Alba next to each other.
これはこれは。
It is just gonna be a flash of, hey, goodbye.
Yeah.
End scene.
早速ですが行きましょう。
He's like, I want to see you guys meet. I want to see it happen.
お見せしたい。
She's carrying it with her.
Oh no, it's the memorial, I think.
Oh.
Just look for their names.
Yeah. Haruto.
Naruto. They have the same call signs, so she's gonna know. Oh, she might think they're dead because all their. Come on, plug in.
Reflection.
彼らが行き着いた。最後まで進み続けたものしか
Come on.
That's it.
ために
You bastards.
That's where they saluted each other.
Okay.
Okay.
あいつらのお供頼むぞ。
Fido?
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 Oh, current. Okay.
Show us their deaths.
俺も見たんだよ。実は。
Oh yeah, I was wondering. Yeah, you had a head injury.
どんな顔するんだろうな。
Whoa, flashback.
黒い猫と一緒らしいわよ。
Theo.
So have they met? Because that's accurate.
これだ
Yeah, this is after meeting, isn't it?
Maybe?
理想的なボーイミーツ。
Bibi?
What?
Oh, they. he's communicating.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
They're about to meet.
そんな風に見えるか。
Oh wow, they've seen. It's seen everything.
He's definitely a family dog. He has to be.
お待たせいたし
あなたには
Oh, good. She needs to hear their voice.
サンマグノリア共和国軍大佐
Speak, bastard.
初めましてではありませんよ。もっと
Snickering.
これが初めてですが。
Recognize the voice?
お久しぶりです。
Wobbly eyes.
アンドラは元スピアヘッド戦隊戦隊長新鋭ノーゼンです。
She thought you were dead. Aw.
Oh, he's even trying not to cry. All the voices.
追いつきましたよ。私も一緒に戦います。
Yes!
Whoa.
Yes, do it! Yes! Yes! It happened in my head. That's all I need.
That was the question.
I won't forget you and they put we on it.
Forget. Oh my god. This is just like cookie.
It's literally Kim.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Discussion. Good ending.
Yes. Oh, thank you, show. Thank you. I was gonna cry as like they're not gonna do it, but they didn't. Oh, well
These
done.
final episodes elevate the show.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because, I will say, earlier on in the season, I was wondering, I liked it, and I got that, okay, I can see why there's a fan base here, but I didn't quite understand why the fan base was so strong around this show. The last 7 episodes or so, they kick it up a whole grade, I think.
Yeah, it does.
And it makes the earlier episodes, you can't feel it while you're watching it, but the payoff is stronger because of how long it took
How
to
long
get
it
to.
Yeah.
took, it's true.
I can't imagine what it was like waiting with those delays, though.
Yeah.
Dude.
86 days.
I remember, like, after I had stopped watching it, I stopped seeing it come up on the, like, newly released. And then, like, a long time later, I see it come up, I'm like, it's still going? What? How? Is it season 2? What's going on? But I didn't think it was, like, the last episode that took 86 days to release.
That must have hurt it so much. With popularity.
It either hurt it or just made it a cult following.
Yeah.
I
One
think
of
that
the two.
happened.
Yeah.
But I remember earlier on we kept making Akira the Exile comparisons. People
Yeah.
getting upset about that.
Yeah.
But towards the end, I can now, having seen the whole thing, I'm like, yeah, it's nothing like Akira the Exile.
Yeah.
If I was to show it to someone else and they made the comparisons, I'd be like, it's nothing like Akira the Exile.
Yeah.
Like, in the beginning...
Just the beginning.
It was
The
in the
premise,
beginning.
100%. Like, if you explain the first 5 episodes to somebody, you'd be like, so it's Akira the Exile.
Yeah.
Exactly the same.
Yeah.
We started off, they were just enjoying Christmas.
Yeah,
Yes.
happy times. They came back and they actually enjoyed it this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were their slowly,
Souls.
their souls are becoming real.
Yeah.
It was fake before.
They were starting to be able to become feel more like detached from the battlefield and actually just get into living. Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's might be because, like, before they were trying to, like, see if they could deny that side of themselves or, like, the call of the battlefield or whatever, and live this life. But now it feels like they're fine with having both.
Yeah, and they're like, yeah, we're gonna go back. Still not done.
Although
They're warriors.
I wonder if they were working. They were, like, working as part of the military during that year that we saw the time skip, or if Ernst has just called them back for this time a year later.
Given that I didn't show any of it, I think they
think
probably
no.
like took a year off. It wasn't even a full year because Lena came back. What was that? 3 or 5 a month. I saw the number. I can't remember which one it was. So either March or June.
I don't remember.
So it was only like a couple of months.
Yeah, but then a long time passed. A couple
It seemed
years
like
passed.
it, but
no?
it wasn't a couple of years. I think it was just snow fells, mountains
days,
came
maybe
back.
just days.
It could have
Like
been
day,
just
night,
days.
day, night.
Yeah, because it hadn't been a full year by the time they met up with Lena.
Okay,
Okay, yeah.
that feels better. I was like, they waited that long.
And then everybody is like, "Are you fine with this foreign officer?"
They all know.
And everyone's like, "It's fine.
Sure, it's fine."
It's fine."
They're like, "Oh,
Shin says nothing. He's gone in his mind.
Yeah.
he's already fantasizing.
I love Theo's
about-
pictures.
Yeah.
It's like this.
It's like,
How about this one?
yeah. Oh. I think they must have seen her picture on there, which is how he was able to draw.
Yeah,
her.
because it looked like her.
Yeah, it was way too accurate.
Yeah, I mean, sure, they all have that kind of color hair, but it looked like her.
Yes.
And so we also got closer with Marcel and the little girl.
The little girl was not the one that was all mad, and because that made it
She was
harder.
a little bit.
She was.
A little, but she was at least in a better place than Marcel. Marcel was the one pushing her to just write mean letters.
He was seething.
Yeah. And maybe he was like selling her something. It's like, you know, if you talk to him like this, he'll come and see you or something. Like he'll like something that like she wanted to see him, because it looked like she wanted to say hi to him or thank him or something. So.
But I mean, honestly, this whole time with Marcel, I kept wondering every time he was on screen, like, okay, but what's the point of this character? He didn't really add much when he came around. Okay, he's supposed to be a rival. We only see him for like half of a piece of an episode. He complains and leaves. Then he's injured. We don't see him for 5 episodes. So what is the point? But the point was showing that Shin is able to move on, but accept his role in these people's lives.
And he was smiling as he was walking away.
Yeah, and Marcel's like, I've never seen him smile.
He's learning to let go of like all the hurt stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's learning to live.
Yeah, and he was saying to Eugene, like, I don't want to see the sea, but I want them to see the sea.
Yeah, so he kind of accepted the fact that he doesn't really have this big grand dream like they do. But he's accepted his role. Yeah, he's just accepted his role that I know what I want to take them to, and it's not the battlefield. I just need to take them past the battlefield.
Yes.
And stuff like that I can see. The light novels that people talk about, they're probably way more on that with his relationship with the girl than Marcel in the books.
Yeah.
And then we see sorry, I don't know what my notes mean.
Okay, I'll take from mine. And then we have what's his name, Theo, asking if he still wants to keep his mark.
Oh yeah. It's like, you're sure. I think because they are tying it like that was part of his past trauma. But
Negative.
Yeah, but he's kind of accepted everything instead of like trying to run away. Another Rurouni Kenshin. He's not running away from his past like Rurouni Kenshin is kind of like trying to push it away, but he's accepted it. It's like, no, this is who I am, and this is who I'm going to be.
Yeah. And he's taken it. In my head, I don't know if there was enough context to assume this. It's my headcanon, make me feel better. That he's accepted it as, instead of being the Reaper who's the last one left behind,
That's exactly what I was gonna
he's
say.
releasing everybody.
Yeah, it's a positive thing now. He's putting him to rest.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. So we also saw Annette. We're dealing with that. That's still jumping. Yeah, everything else.
No. That's where I was gonna go in my head, but I couldn't figure out my notes.
Yeah.
Oh, because that's what I wrote down.
Yeah, that is next. I think it was like right after he was like, "I'm the Reaper."
Yeah. Annette was also coming to the Confederacy, and she's also been inspired by Lena. Is like, you know what, I can still do something.
Yeah, we saw when Lena was doing the whole walk down the railroad tracks dramatically thing. And it started walking behind her, so it was to indicate that she had made her mind then as well to walk the same path.
Yeah.
But I mean, like you're saying, the fact that their friendship survived is incredible.
This is a real friendship right there.
They hit a rough patch, and it's okay now.
It's like, I kind of blackmailed you into committing, treason.
Yes.
Hacking into
guilted her.
Things, yeah.
Treasonous besties.
Besties,
And made you give me something that might have fried my brain, but it's all right.
Used your trauma against you, nothing light.
Nothing, yeah.
But yeah, the reason also that Lena was so hopeful was because the device that she got from the Confederacy, it was too similar to theirs. It's like, no way they just got this randomly. Had to be an 86. It was like, oh, it might be them.
Did they survive? Was it
so
them?
she was hopeful, but then she sees the graves. She's like, oh no. Good job, show.
Yeah. Oh, maybe that's why she went to snatch the who she was in charge of thing, the pad, that after she talked to
She was trying to see the names.
Yeah.
That's what made me think of that too, is because she was still hopeful at that point.
Yeah. And I also just noticed that even though I noticed it was Jerome's desk, I also just noticed that his boots were on the desk, which seems to be something that they were doing at the memorial as well for the 86. They put their gun there and the boots.
So he is dead.
Yeah.
Well, I guess he had to, because he was it wasn't that he was fully on the bad side, but he was kind of like accepting of it in that he was kind of tainted.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? It's like
he was an accessory to the crime.
Are you saying they executed him?
No, he just died.
Yeah.
Just like story-wise, why he had to go. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. He also still inspired Lena a bit. Like, he put everything on the line. So even if he loses his life, even if you lose the Republic, there's still something worth trying to save here. Which, I mean, this earlier in the season, we were kind of talking about what do we want to happen to the Republic. And this is honestly the best case scenario. The Republic is dismantled, but civilians are alive.
Yes.
And it'll be hard, but they can kind of figure out a way to work forward after this.
I was still dealing with the racist ones.
Yeah.
They're like, even in the face of being fed food by them, they're like, you got it, you stupid coloreds don't know how to serve.
Yeah. And what was it that Lena said? It's like you can't. How do you punish the public that doesn't know that they were doing something wrong? Something like that.
But that's from Jerome. He said at one point, I think in the church.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we also get hopeful because we see some of the other civilians.
Drawing pictures.
Yeah, they're hopeful and they're happy with people coming to save them.
Yeah.
Because now they're all in the mud together.
Yes, pretty much.
But and the Federacy, it seems they put some observers there to just make sure everything's on the up and up.
Yes.
They had those two guys like writing notes in the room. Like,
And he's like
bombastic side eye.
not bleeding, but like sweat bullets.
Yeah.
It's like, good job, Lena.
I wonder if his family colored their hair, because didn't he have a picture of his family before? And I thought they were white haired.
I don't remember.
But some of those pictures look like he just grabbed people into the picture.
The ones with the little kids at least.
Yeah, like those weren't his.
Yeah.
I generally can't remember. Because, I mean, for a second there, I thought this might not be the same guy. Also, the only other thing I had written down, Fido is definitely a dog.
Yes.
He has to have been the family dog, because, I mean, in the same episode that we started thinking about that is the same episode, or maybe the episode right after, where Annette was talking about how if it wasn't human experimentation, they were doing animal experimentation.
Oh, they said that?
They mentioned animal
They
experimentation.
took his dog.
Because they said they were covering up the human experimentation with animal stuff as well. So we know that they have at least tried that before.
They done wrecked the whole family.
Dang.
Took your wife, your kids, your dog, even the goldfish.
Oh. But yeah, we make it there. Elena has her moment of I won't forget.
Yes.
And I thought that maybe they'd come in like right behind her. But
But no. They met on the field with Fido filming.
But Fido's keeping that memory too. Yeah.
Everyone came to watch this.
Literally everybody. I was thinking the whole blacking out their names on the thing was like on purpose. It's like we let it be a good meeting. We need to get some good
so,
Because Ernest was like, it's boy meet girl. We 100% did it on purpose.
Yes.
That's official military stuff.
No reason for me to be out here, but I'm here for it. Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
Very good.
And then Leia crying when she's realized. I like how it took a second for her to like
Register.
Slowly, because like if that would happen to you, you'd be like, I thought these people were dead. Wait, is it him? Is it actually him? Are these the people?
Yeah.
A little miracle.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, and actually, like days before, like weeks actually, I've been imagining what her reaction would be, and I was like, no, that wouldn't work. I'm like, what if she did? No, that wouldn't be it. I wouldn't like that. And what if she did? No. Like I could never come up with something that I liked, but I like how they did it. It was like slow burn and then just streaming tears.
Yeah,
loved it. With Shin, he's got the little red, like he's holding back. I'm not gonna cry,
and then he blinked a bunch. I was like, oh, he's holding back tears. That's what that meant. Yeah. Oh,
I love that he held eye contact the whole time too. He held eye contact.
And then they were about to hold hands.
They were told that 100% happened.
Slow.
It 100% happened
Fast.
You cannot convince me that it did not happen.
It totally happened.
It happened.
It happened.
It happened. And you know what I'm imagining afterwards? Like they're just holding hands and they're all looking off, and then everybody's like,
Everyone walks away like, guys, it's been 10 minutes. The sun's set.
I think we're gonna have to transfer. You can't have these kind of relationships with your officer.
They pull guns immediately.
It's happening. Ernst is on their side.
Yeah,
so.
it's like I am behind this.
Yeah. Oh, but that was it, guys.
That was 23. We need to do our rating, right?
Yes,
Right.
because it's been one season.
Yeah.
Wow. All this happened in one season.
Oh my god.
So, do you want to start?
Sure, I'll think about it. So I always make my decision on the spot. So it was a good show, I think. It definitely was a little on the sadder side. It wasn't so sad that I couldn't stand it until like near the end. Near the end, it started being like, okay, we need to get to the happy place. And then there were the slow episodes. It was like I wish the next thing would come. I want to give it an A, but I almost want to give it an A minus, but I don't know. I don't know if it's that good. Like, I think it's a good show, but I want to give it like a B++, like almost A.
Okay.
Okay. I love this show. This show felt like a whole journey. Like, and you know, usually it's like, oh, let's go on adventure type shows, and like you can still feel like the pace is the same and consistent, but this show felt like it had its own pace at different places that makes sense. Like if you were actually experiencing this, it would feel like this. Like in the beginning we were like, gosh, this is slow, and then suddenly everything started happening, and then it got slow again, because that's just how these things happen.
Yeah,
they don't just suddenly happen.
It's war.
Yeah, and I really enjoyed that. I loved it, and I think I am going to give it an A.
Nice.
Solid A, because if somebody asked me what show do you recommend, I would recommend 86, like 100%. Even though it's sad in places, it's still so hopeful. It ends well.
Yeah.
I love it. It's so good.
Yeah, if somebody asked me if I should watch it, I would say yeah, sure, go ahead. I wouldn't put, if it wouldn't be put on a list of shows I'd recommend. But if somebody asked about it, it was like, yeah, watch it. Because it does end happily enough, and it's like it satisfies. So, but it just because the emotional thing, I'm gonna tear down a show, a rank or so. But yeah, what about you?
You know, your rankings, if you were to give someone a bunch of suggestions, that's a spoiler in and of itself.
Yeah, it's true.
Because you know every single one of these things ends well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, for recommendations, I mean, if you were to be someone who's looking for a war show that's also somewhat romantic, yeah, I'd always give this show to them. But at the same time, so I was thinking originally, there are some drawbacks to this show. Like you guys are saying, there's some slow episodes. I would go as far to say I think there are sometimes some pacing issues. And I think that might just be the difficulty in translating the source material, which sounds like it's really extensive, to TV. But some things it did very well, like the mass deaths that occurred was very good. It's very jarring. I think that's a very good thing, though. But overall, I think this is an A show. Because, I mean, I was thinking the slowness, the earlier episodes, if I was watching this show on my own, I don't know if I would have made it episode 15. I think I might have actually just dropped it. But, I mean, I'll use the analogy people have used with me when recommending One Piece. I've only seen a certain amount of episodes. It's like dropping One Piece before you hit the Water 7 arc, right? That's the arc that everyone says, or is it Deep 7?
Deep Blue.
Deep Blue. You know, the big arc that people say, and now One Piece gets crazy. You know, it's like dropping the show before then. So would you rate One Piece lowly because the early episodes aren't that great?
Yeah.
You know, so just like that, I rate this as an A, because even though the early episodes are not great, I think this payoff is one of the best payoffs for a lot of animes that we've seen.
Yeah.
Very, very strong ending. And that's why I think you got to stick the landing with any of these shows.
Yes.
I mean, it changes the grade entirely. Before that last 3 episodes, this would have been a B+ show for me.
Yeah.
But the last 3, I cannot wait for season 3 if it ever happens.
Yeah. There's only one season. This has been one season.
2.
That's crazy, isn't it?
That's crazy.
This has been only one season.
So many other animes have 24 episode seasons, like in between, like My Hero, right? There's some seasons of My Hero I can't even remember what happened. It really doesn't matter to the overall story, you know. So I mean, yeah, hey.
Yeah.
All right, that's our grades.
So guys, remember to hit the like button, remember to hit the subscribe button, also check out the Patreon in the description to see the full uncut version of this episode, and as well as to vote on the show that's going to be replacing this show. Do you want to explain how the vote goes?
Yes, so for 1 week the poll will go on. The top 3 shows from the poll that win will go on to YouTube voters, and then you guys will be able to pick the number 1 show to replace this show. I do also want to say that Steins Gate won the last vote, and that will be coming relatively soon. Give it a couple of weeks.
Alrighty guys, we'll see you in the city.
Goodbye.
Bye. Oh, bye.
Special thanks to our patrons: Tyrone, NC Hawksfan, Robert Maloney, Creed279, Jamal Wilson, Mavistro, Deli, Mav, Biscuit, Raul Ignacio, Lizer, IRS, Shadow868, Dustin Cole, Riley Rose, Psycho6, Andreas Medina, Sammy B, Justin Knight, Algarion, Michael Wolf, Anthony 4, Anonymous, and Jeremy Wojnarek.